Alright everyone, we are back for round number 2 here. This is a super sketchy keep, but since we have so many 2-drops and 3-drops and we're on the draw, I think it's a gamble, it's like a no gamble, no future type moment. Alright, see, now it just works out perfectly. They're playing mono red. We have turn 2 Gifted Aetherborn into turn 3 Liliana if we draw the 3rd land, into turn 4 Kalitas. I mean, could we have... Okay, you know what, we could have been luckier. So I'm not going to say could we have been luckier, because the answer is yes, but it would have been hard. And this is on the draw too. We have this decent draw against Biotic. So I'm going to Grand Prix DC. What are some things I'm expecting from the metagame? Well, first off, I'm fully expecting green, black, and zombies to be there in force as responses to mono red. And I think that's important to make the distinction that it's in response and not because they're necessarily the best deck, because I think everybody still thinks that in like a weird type of way, mono red has a chance to be the best deck in the format. Just people are set on not letting that happen. Okay, we need to draw the 3rd land here. We drew the Fatal Push instead. That's fine. I'm going to get in with a Golden Sleeve Siphoner. So yeah, so I think all things being equal, I think if everything was in equal proportions and you had to play a standard tournament with like equal parts of, you know, green, black, zombies, control, God, Pharaoh's Gift, all these decks, I think mono red still has a shot. It just has so many versatile answers to everything. It's able to go mid-range after sideboard. I mean, it's able to do so many things that these other decks just aren't able to do that I really think it has an edge. Unfortunately for mono red though, ooh, that might be my green screen arriving. Unfortunately for mono red though, I think that people are going to be able to figure out how to beat it. And that's been proven and shown, and people are doing it. And so I think it's still going to show up because of the fact that it's like, you know, people just buy standard decks and then go with them. But I fully expect to see more zombies in green black and maybe even like control in response to those decks than I do mono red. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm happy I have a good mono red matchup, but the green black and the zombies matchups I think are significantly more important to me here than just the mono red matchup. Now if they bring back the Earthshaker Kenra, yeah, land Earthshaker Kenra, kill my Liliana. All right, maybe I should have seen that coming and held up a Fatal Push. That might have been good. Yeah. I think holding up Fatal Push was good. That being said, that did kind of get the job done. All right, I'm going to Golden Sleeve Siphoner. I'm going to Fatal Push this, and I'm going to get in with the attacks here. We saw them just like pass on their 5th turn. We're going to need to make something happen at some point. If we force their hand with removal, then we have Kalitas and stuff. 7 lands is not where a mono red opponent wants to be. Okay, they're using their Abrade there. That's fine. All right, we need the next land for Kalitas, I think. All right, I think I'm going to lead it off by just going for their hand, because we're at 13, so it's not like we're going to die in a second. Mountain, okay, and now we see that the coast is entirely clear. They're going to shoot us for 2 at the end of the turn. We're out racing them. We're going to be able to land a Kalitas. We have a murder in case they're able to do anything else. Like, I guess we could have read that the card in their hand was a land, and if it was a shock or something, they would have just fired it off before the Thought-Knot Seer. So that Thought-Knot Seer might have been ill-advised. It might just be better to play Kalitas anyways, I think. If we lose this game, it's going to be just some dumb mistake like that. Like, you know, not giving enough respect or whatever. All right, I'm just gonna get in. I don't think they have to block, but I mean, they're like surprisingly close to having to block here. I mean, yes, I go to 9, but even Glorybringer they can't attack with. I don't know, they're in a tough spot, let's say. Let's put it that way. My opponent, for such a fast start, for us keeping a 1-lander on the draw, they're suddenly in a tough spot here. I was thinking about it when I was taking the draw step too. I was like, I don't usually do this, but is this a spot in which I might have to like not put up this video because I'm an idiot and kept a one-lander? No? Okay, let's go. Grasp Hazoret, and GG. So, in game number 2, we're obviously siding in the Aether Sphere Harvesters. Those are definitely coming in. Now, the question is, do Gonti's come in? Do Henny's Expertises come in? Do Obnixilis come in? What kind of matchup are we expecting post-board? So I think we're for sure expecting it to be a Henny's Expertise type matchup. Dude, people are going crazy outside my window today. I just want my green screen, man. I just want my green screen. Once again, twitch.tv/sambuff49. You can see it in all its glory. We're going to have like an ESPN ticker at the bottom of the screen. I mean, we are changing the streaming game. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it wrong. We are changing the streaming game, and you're just going to have to be there to watch. But, you know, that's starting tonight. So you can check it out all day tomorrow as well. We're going to be over there. If you have Amazon Prime, you can always sub for free, get a bunch of emotes and whatever nonsense. I think we're doing giveaways. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, I didn't even plan half of it. All right. So Liliana's obviously insane. Drawn is Dees. Grasp is Dees. Warping Whale is Dees. Never to Return is Dees. I think Never to Return is slightly better than Murder, so I think I can cut a Murder. I think I can bring in an Aether Sphere Harvester. I think I can cut a Never to Return. I think I can bring in another Aether Sphere Harvester. And the question is do I need these Expertises or do I just have enough removal? On the draw, I might want them. So let me cut on the draw. Let me cut a draw enough for your Henny's Expertise and a Reality Smasher for your Henny's Expertise. Actually, and a Warping Whale for a Reality Smasher. Let's see what this does on the draw. I'm thinking on the draw, we don't want, you know, we're going to need to kill that. Like, we're going to be in a race for our lives on the draw, unless we either, like, nut draw them or something weird happens. All right, this is a totally keepable hand. If we draw a black source, great. If not, that's okay. Bomat Courier. I mean, they might just play something that we have to kill here or whatever. Like, where it would get us too far behind if we didn't. Alright, I mean, I'm just going to eat the first few shots from this Bomat Courier. It doesn't get real dangerous until later anyways. Alright, so they definitely have a removal spell up. Glintzy Siphoner's safe here because they have a removal spell up. I'm going to get my black mana back, so it's going to be okay. And then I'm just going to have infinite Matter Reshapers, I guess. It's fine. I get my mana out of the deal. They wasted their turn 2 on the play, which is huge. I'd really like to draw a Swamp here. Swamp would let me get frisky in the later turns. I'm kind of worried about this Bomat Courier too. That could get a little out of line. Thought Not Seer. So the question is, do I just fire this off on the Bomat Courier? Yeah, I think I do. Nah. Actually, I'm just going to Matter Reshaper here. Oh, no, I used the energy. Punt. Punt. Might not matter. But it might matter. I think I want to block here. Yeah, that's going to matter, I think. God damn it. Battlefield. Okay. Still might matter. Obviously, want to kill this one first, because I want this one to be as insignificant as possible. And I'm hopefully going to go get their best card with my Thought-Knot Seer. If I draw Swamp, I'm still probably just Thought-Knot Seering. Yeah, we're just Thought-Knot Seering anyways. There was a chance to like Matter Reshape or Thought-Knot Seer or whatever, but... Alright. Wow. So they're going to be playing a Ramunap Ruins and discarding that hand immediately. They drew a Shock, okay. So they're going to attack for sure. I'm going to snap it off. Yep, get 3 cards. Okay, let's see what they are. Okay, let me cast a Matter Reshaper first. Then let me cast a Gifted Aetherborn. I think I have to get in here. I don't think I can just play defense forever. At some point, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill this now, I would imagine, with an Abrade, yeah. Now, if I draw a black land, this is when the double swamp, the activating Aether Hub as Swamp Thing hurts me. Earthshaker Kenra. Oh, I missed that with a land. Dang it. Alright, I'm just dead now. Wow, I just punted this whole game here. Yeah, I can't even make a comeback. Wow, I really messed that up. Yeah, if I just leave the Thought-Knot Seer back, I have to block with Thought-Knot Seer, but that's fine. Alright, yeah, I lost this one. To Ramunap Ruins. That was my fault. Alright, we're taking out the Henny's Expertise here. We're putting back in a Warping Whale. I want this Doomfall as an extra way to deal with... I want this Doomfall as an extra way to deal with like stuff in their hand, as well as a way to deal with Hazoret, because that seems like a big deal. Alright, I mean, we're just going to go get it here. I'm totally okay with this plan. I like the I like killing them. I like playing 2-drops. Yeah, so game 1, we kept a sketchy hand and got rewarded. And game 2, we kept a pretty decent hand and then just kind of played it wrong. I don't know if having that double black really makes a difference. Keeping that Thought-Knot Seer back, knowing the Earthshaker Kenra's in the graveyard definitely does make a difference. That's something we 100% should have played around. So that loss is my fault. You're going to lose some to Pilot Error. You're going to lose some to, you know, the deck being wrong or whatever. My worst punt story was actually the last GP I was at. My opponent has Torment of Scarabs and I scooped because I thought I did 3 damage to me. I didn't realize I could discard a card, so that was kind of embarrassing. Luckily, I won that match somehow. All right, we're going to keep this here. Like, we have a Gifted Aetherborn, we have a removal spell, we have a Liliana, very similar to game 1. We have a Matter Reshaper or a Warping Whale if we draw another land. But even if it's just a swamp, we still get to cast Liliana, so we're still cool with that. Even if they were to like to play Earthshaker Kenra next turn or something, I still think we'd be okay there. Alright, hopefully they just have a lame draw again. They might be stuck on 1 land. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to trade this for a Shock and a Bomat Courier, I think. I'm down for that trade. Wow, they're stuck and we're stuck. That was our chance. If we drew a land there, we win the game. I'll let this go for one more turn, because Liliana plus kill this is like so much value. Alright. That's okay. We didn't quite get there to this game. Yeah, I'll wait still, because like, for instance, the Carry Zev is still like way more dangerous than that. Alright, I think we discard the second Liliana. Maybe we just don't let our thing get shocked after the Bomat Courier. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. I'm going to let this go one more time, and then I'm just going to grasp it, but hopefully we'll draw land at some point. Falcon Wrath Gorger. Yeah, so I have to kill one of these. I'll kill the Gorger. Fatal Push. I mean, that's close to being good. I wish we would just draw land, though, instead of Thought-Knot-Seer, 8th Tier Harvester, Fatal Push. Matter Shaper, I wish we had just drawn lands, but sometimes you just whiff. You just get the old 4 of whiff. It's okay. Our opponent's whiffing 2, which is the good thing. They kept a 1-lander, although they're about to find their 3rd land. Of course, always happens. Hopefully, though, as soon as our opponent finds their land, we're going to find ours. All right, well, now we have to Fatal Push this. I mean, now we just don't have any choice. We just can't take 7 this, or 5 this turn, go to 9. That's a little ridiculous. And all of a sudden, this Liliana is significantly less good than it was. Alright, hopefully this like saves us a little bit of time here. We're going to Liliana plus on the On-Crop Crasher. Now, even if they attack Liliana for 1 here, we can still minus get out Gifted Aetherborn, or we can like draw land Thought-Knot-Seer, or we can draw land Gifted Aetherborn Warping Whale. I mean, we have options here, and all of a sudden our opponent just finding lands as if they're you know, as if they need them. Interesting. They have the double shock at Liliana. Wow. Wow, the double Liliana shock. Again, I mean, our opponent's like just like 2-for-1ing themselves all over the place. We just don't have the mana to punish them. We just do not have the lands to punish them. Magma Spray? Oh, jeez. All right. See everybody for round number 3. Thank you so much for watching. Much love.